this is going to be an ASMR thrift haul. And if I look familiar and you follow me on Patreon, that would be because one of these was posted to Patreon and one of them is going up on my regular channel, and I'm not sure which yet. Probably the other one's going on Patreon. Either way, if you're on Patreon, you'll see this one a week earlier than everybody else. We're gonna be doing another thrift haul because I have so much stuff sitting in my storage room that I haven't gone through yet, and I forgot I bought most of this stuff, so this will be fun for the whole family. Firstly, oh yeah, there's a move for your viewing pleasure. I got this little tissue box cover, and I can't find the price sticker, but it is by Paradigm India, and it's metal, and it's silver tone, and it's cool, and it's nice, and it's boho, or it's fancy. I feel like this could fit so many different aesthetics. I already have so many nice tissue box holders around my place though, so I'll probably end up selling this one. I also got a bunch of shoes during this shopping trip. My mother would be so proud. These are Danskos. She's obsessed with Danskos because they're like, my mom always tries to kind of look like a fancy lady, no matter like what she's doing. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. I don't think I've ever seen that woman wear a t-shirt. Couldn't be me. But she likes these because they're kind of fancy looking, but they're also really comfortable, and they're expensive when you get them from boutiques and stuff. These are a size 36, so it's pushing it, but I can technically fit them. They're this cool blue green, like bug, iridescent bug color, which is super neat, and I can just barely fit them. I don't know if I'll keep or sell them yet though, but they probably are very comfortable. I'll kind of show you what they look like on my feet. Boop. They're cute. I don't know if they'd go with everything or go with nothing, but they're cool. They were a good find. They were $6. Unless the store was having a sale, they might have been cheaper. I can't really remember. I also got, oh my gosh, there's more shoes, but I'll save those. We'll go thing shoe. I got this dog plush, and this is a vintage, it's doing a little butterfly-like thing. It's so cute when dogs do that in real life. This was $2.92, and it is a vintage, you know, there was a dead ant stuck to it. It's a vintage beagle plush from Walmart stores, but it's old, and people like old toys. They don't make stuff like they used to. So yeah, there's our little guy. He's gonna go on eBay and find his forever home. Then I got these. I'm not gonna try these ones on because they're not for me. I got them to sale, solely to sell. They smell like leather. Okay, so these are by Geox, and they are suede. They're Italian leather, and they look pretty much brand new. I paid $10 for them, but I feel like they are worth more than that. And they are in a size, I don't know. 40? No, they could be a 40. They have a hidden wedge, and that always makes them look smaller than they are, but they're definitely not my size if they're 40. They're pretty big, but it was a steal. I got these golfing Santa socks, and I think it's Black Santa. I think that's Black Santa, right? Because it's darker than me. I got these golfing Black Santa socks, and they're new, and I got them for my dad for one of his Christmas things because he's super into golfing lately, and I thought they were funny. Although he's like one of those guys that's very loyal to the one type of ugly white tube socks he's been wearing my entire life, so I don't know if he'll wear them, but whatever. It is the thought that counts, I suppose. I got this cute little pink seashell planter. It is vintage, and you can't really tell, but the wet looking stripes on it are kind of iridescent, and yeah, it would just be so darling to have on the windowsill. Although if I do end up getting new windows, which I desperately need, my windows are all like really messed up, and they're single pane, they're old as dirt. Anyway, new windows are like thick as hell, especially like the Florida weather rated ones. They're so thick. I think I'm gonna lose my windowsills, which is gonna be really sad. I have this one spider plant on that windowsill that I raised, and it likes it because it gets a lot of sun, and the rest of my house doesn't get a lot of sun. Anyway, cute planter, adorable, adorable and grand. So I also got these shoes. And I got these ones for me. They were $8.99. Thrift stores get expensive, it's right. These are a size 7. Even though I'm flip-flops, I'm usually a 6. I don't like how thick this thing between the toes is here, because that always hurts me when it's not just like a flat piece of fabric. But they're cute, and they're leather, and other than that, they're very comfy. So that's what these look like, and I think they're super nice. They're brown and gold, and I'm gonna look into getting some, like, I don't know, I saw on Amazon they have like these silicone like buffer pad things. I don't know if that would help, or maybe I just need to break them in. I don't know, ChatGPT said maybe I just needed to break them in, so we might try that. But those are cool. The most exciting, oh shit, that's one of her trigger words, so she perked up whenever I said that word. Sorry, man. Shoes that I got are these ones, because I've been looking for a brown leather heel for a while, and this is exactly the type of heel that I wear. They're like comfy, but they're not short and ugly like those little kitten church heels that all the younger women are wearing now. Yeah. Anyway, these are by Aldo, and they're size 37, and they're so perfect. Let me try one on, and then I'll show you. So pretty. Hopefully they hold up well because they're leather. I love them. They're great. I don't know how many times I have to say that. You know, I do have a bad luck though with thrifted shoes, and maybe it's because I buy thrifted shoes, but I'll get all dressed up. Like if I'm breaking out the heels, I'm getting cute, buddy. Like everything's gonna be on point, and I intend on feeling like a bad bitch all day. However, because I wear thrifted shoes, sometimes these pieces, they like come unglued like at the very beginning of the night, and then I've got like one shoe or no shoes, and it throws everything off, and it looks really trashy and not my favorite. So wish me luck that these ones hold up okay. Then I got a couple little bits and bobs from the 49-cent bin at one of my favorite thrift stores. I got this bracelet. Honestly, I got it because I think my mom would really like it, unless it's tarnishing at all, because if it is tarnishing at all, she'll refuse to wear it because she thinks that that's trashy. I don't know, it's questionable on a couple of these triangle things, but other than that, it's got pretty stone, and it's just really nice. It's gonna be a little bit big for me, I already know. Most bracelets are, but it could definitely fit on my mother, and I think that she would think it was pretty, unless she thinks it was tarnished, in which case she would throw it right in the trash. The last thing that I got is very interesting. In my opinion, it's broken. It is broken, but it was 49 cents, and she's an iridescent clay mermaid, and she's so cool. Unfortunately, her arm is broken off, so it's supposed to come down, her elbow is supposed to be down here, it's supposed to go up there, and I was thinking, like, I could fix that. I don't have any iridescent clay to fix it with. I just couldn't leave her for 49 cents. I feel like she's too good. Anyway, that was that for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, Patreons, for all of your support.